Hey sis, or hey bro, you're watching this video and you've been struggling with finding your life purpose, just so confused about what you're supposed to do in life, you're having difficulties making decisions in life, you don't know if you're on the right or wrong path in life, you're stuck in your trauma, you're stuck in everything. You've came to the right video, okay? Today, we're gonna have a serious one-on-one conversation about why spiritual and personal development are absolutely necessary in order for you to live your best life, okay? So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. We're gonna get all the way into it, okay? All the way into it, okay? Without further ado, if you are subscribed here to Blossom and Rise, thank you, welcome, thank you. If not, my name is Amber Toysella. I am a spiritual medium, a divine feminine union, as well as a licensed psychotherapist, okay? So my content can be very much viewed as psycho-spiritual because I help you blossom and rise into your highest best, okay? So without all of that said, let's get into what you came here to watch, okay? Okay, so spirituality. What is spirituality? Spirituality is your connection to higher source, okay? Whatever that is. For me, God is a consciousness. God is an energy. God is all, okay? God is the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the feminine, the masculine, the all, the everything. Everything is encompass of God. God is all. God is not a him to me. God is an energy, okay? And whatever your higher self, whatever your higher source is, that is what we're connected to, okay? And being able to identify yourself within all that there is, okay? This immense, infinite universe that we exist within, okay? On this channel, I steer towards spirituality, not religion, okay? But choose what best fits you, always, okay? Now, with understanding yourself spiritually or religiously, it is up to you to find out what rings true to you. Whatever teachings, whatever truths that come a part of your journey, that's meant for you, okay? So that's part of the self-discovery journey, all right? It's the idea of, we are more than this, okay? Now, the spiritual and the personal development, they're intertwined, all right? Because when you embrace your spiritual self, your true self, your energetic self, your conscious self, your soul self, that is in essence who you actually truly are. You following me? That's who you actually are, okay? Once you can dive into that, you dive into everything else that is, right? So for me, they're one and one. If we want a better life, then we have to understand who we are spiritually, energetically, consciously, okay? Right? Identifying what feels right versus what feels wrong and having the integrity to stay true to oneself. You know what I mean? One way that we can integrate spirituality into our personal development is creating routines for ourselves, right? Mindfulness, meditation, they're one and synonymous with one another. Meditation is when you allow yourself to be present with your thoughts and just be in the present moment. A lot of people will say, oh, I can't meditate, that's not for me, I can't do it. Don't cheat yourself. We all have the capability to learn how to meditate. All it is just being with self, being one, okay? Acknowledging that we have thoughts and allowing them to pass, right? Allowing them to go and come back. Sometimes people need guided meditations. Sometimes people need music. Sometimes people can focus on their breath and come back to center. And then once you're able to master that level of meditation, you go up a little higher. As far as like time goes, like you can start 5 minutes a day, then you can go up to 10 minutes a day, and then that's when you can transition into something spiritual versus having it be a meaningful practice. Like you have an intention for what you want to meditate on. Perhaps you want to create a sacred space for yourself, which I have created a video. Now, I don't know which way it's gonna look. I think it's this way. I think it's this way. I created a video of how to create a sacred space in meditation if that's something that you're interested in doing, so that you can own that space. That space is your space, right? The more that you get clear with who you are, the easier it will be to find the answers that you're looking for within yourself, okay? Or even outside of yourself, okay? So for instance, I know the spiritual community runs rampant with tarot readers. I too am a tarot reader. I have tarot always sits by me. I love my tarot deck. The tarot messages are accurate. They come through, they're on point. However, I will tell a client if they keep booking me back to back that they need to stop and they need to learn how to access their own inner guidance, because I'm not about codependency, okay? And that's also about personal development, being able to trust in your own inner guidance. But first you have to find out where it is, how to access it, right? And I do this because we access inner guidance higher. It's our higher self, okay? Tarot is just a tool to get to that. Okay, but it's not the means to all or anything like that. Okay, in fact, I feel like tarot is very basic, which is why I stepped away from just doing specifically tarot readings and introducing what I call conscious relationship mentoring, which we go deep into whatever the issue is at hand, like say relationships. Why isn't this person talking to me? What's happening in this situation? Okay. Tarot can tell you so much. Let's dive into it. Let's get a better understanding and let me allow intuitive guidance to come and help give rectification to the issue so that you understand everything that's happening that you can find within yourself, right? With that said, creating a spiritual routine is essential for your spiritual and personal development so that you can start living your best life, okay? Routine. When we connect with energy, routine. Every time you want to build something, you want to grow something, you have to build a routine around it, right? This is a lifestyle, okay? This is a new sense of being, all right? This is leaving one aspect of self and evolving into another aspect of self, all right? And that takes personal accountability, personal responsibility to do that, okay? So we have meditation, okay? Meditation has physical benefits to it. It helps to reduce stress. It helps with clearing out the mind. It helps to relax. And it also promotes self-compassion and self-kindness when we're able to give back to ourselves in that specific way. Okay. It also helps with regulating our emotions when we can just allow our emotions to be present and not fully engage with them. That can also be worked on in therapy, as you know. Okay. You know, I'm a huge advocate for therapy, and there's spiritual therapists out there like myself. Okay, that can help you integrate both aspects of yourself for a more holistic healing modality. Okay. Now, when working on spiritual development, okay, so there is a lot of communities out there on the wide world web, and just feeling into what feels right for you, all right? What truths feel like for you. Because like I said, there's a lot of people out there. Okay, I'm here to help promote human consciousness. I'm here to help promote evolution. I'm here to promote growth, okay? And that's all that you will ever get from me. I want to see you glow up, sis. I want to see you glow up, bro. Like, I really want that for you. I really want that for you. And I have the expertise in the background to do that for you. There's a lot of other people that say they're about that, but are really not about that. And that's when understanding energy comes into play, right? Trusting your intuition, trusting what comes up. When you meet someone or you hear someone else's content, sit with that, resonate with that, honor that. Okay.
Another way that spirituality and personal development intertwine is when we learn how to develop our naturally reoccurring psychic traits within us. Now I say naturally occurring or reoccurring because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, all right? So we are naturally already connected to energy, okay? And psychic abilities is really being able to tune into energy. Just imagine how it would be, like how your life would be if you were able to fine tune your claircognizance. So the ability to clearly know information, right? I mean, evidence of that is just knowing things that you wouldn't know, having thoughts, like the right thoughts at the right time. Like how beneficial could that be to your overall development, your personal development, if you could hone in on that and use that to create a better world for yourself and to be a better version of yourself, right? Or to develop a clairvoyance, the ability to clearly see energy. Just being able to like visualize things, actualize things, and have that help you, right? You don't necessarily have to be a reader like me or, you know, do that if that's not your forte or that's not what you want to do. You don't want to be in the spotlight, but you can utilize those skills and abilities to help your personal and spiritual evolution.
With spirituality, how do you connect with nature, right? Like, do the trees talk to you? Can you feel the vibrations of the trees? Have you ever touched a tree and just got a whole bunch of information, just got personality and characteristics from a tree? If you have not, I highly recommend that you try that. Your connection. Or when you touch water, how do you feel in water? Do you feel at home in water? Or how do you feel in the desert, right? How do you feel just being anywhere on earth? All right. Or when you look at the stars, how do you feel connected to the stars? I know for me, I look up at the stars. I've always looked at the stars as like, where's home? Where's home? I feel so connected to out there, right? These are the ways that we connect. Another aspect of spirituality, right? Remember, spirituality and personal development, they intertwined into one another like this. They're one, you can't have one without the other, okay? The best form of healing is when both are combined, okay? Getting to understand yourself in a deep, deep way, learning how to heal your traumas, understanding that what happened to you does not make you who you are. It is part of your story. It is even part of your evolution. It's part of your soul's journey, right?
And just think about it. You are that powerful. You are that powerful, all right? Very powerful. In fact, I'm gonna use one of my affirmation messages, blossoming affirmations. And it says, every day I grow stronger, wiser, and more of that bad bitch energy, okay? And this would be you if you decided to truly blossom and rise into yourself. Okay? And I have something for you.
Look into spiritual mentoring, okay? Aligning with someone who has the expertise and knowledge on how to help guide you on your spiritual personal development journey, okay? Now, if you're interested, I am going to be facilitating a 7-day challenge on unlocking your inner power. It's free by email. It's going to be amazing. And then I have something special on the last day that you're not going to miss. You're not going to want to miss the last day of the challenge. I guarantee you're not going to, okay? So if you're interested, just go ahead and just click in the description box, sign up for my email list, and you'll already be involved. You'll be there already. You'll be ahead of the game. You'll be ahead of the game. Okay? So if your soul is resonating with the message of this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Comment down below. If you're interested in a session with me, I am available. Everything will be linked in the description box, as well as my contact information, okay? And if you're here this long, tell me what your favorite part of the video is and comment your favorite emoji. All right? And I have been editing my own videos and I have been posting consistently, and I'm so effing proud of myself. Who knew that Amber would be a video editor, a decent one at that? For real. But I want you to succeed. I want you to blossom and rise. It is your soul right. You came down to earth. You consciously chose to come and experience life, okay? Life be lifing, okay? But that doesn't mean that you don't have control over what's in your life and who you are as a spiritual being, a conscious being, a soul being, God consciousness in a human form. Do you feel me? You're all of those things, okay? So let me help you blossom and rise. Blossom and rise. It is your natural right now. I'll see you in that 7-day course. I'll see you in that 7-day course. Bye for now.